center track protesting Darlington Dragway. Travis Harvey and Elkin Motorsports entry right here beside us. Randy Weatherford and his beautiful WS Construction Machine far lane. First pair of pro cars. That didn't go good. 008 red. We got a new gimbal here that ain't doing too good. What the heck? All right, we're going to have to rough school this. We're on to try a new piece of equipment. I'll be back to the drawing board. We'll get the other one out in a minute. Sorry about that, Travis Harvey. Leading the way there, a little bit of a red light. Billy Albert in the far lane, the structural mechanical machine. Another Pro Charge entry coming right here beside us. Jason Harris in the Sometime Racing entry coming at you. Good morning, Miss Connie. Jason's already told me he's not going to run it out of the back door. A lot of new parts and pieces going to get him seated in. Billy Albert, the structural mechanical. The old Chapo machine, the Albert powered nitrous car far lane. Live PDRA protesting right here from the legendary Darlington Dragway. Yeah, uh-oh is right. I think we got her straight. We'll do the old school for a minute. We'll be back in action later with a better one. Man of his word, 381.6, just past the 330. He'll be looking for that mid-track number. Once again, Jason, 381.6 out of it, just past mid-track. Tire shaking the far lane, I believe, for Billy, 521. All right, the world champ, Daddy Sharp, coming at you. Scott Lang in the AML Motorsports machine, far lane, another Pro Charge entry with Pro Line power under the hood, and of course the Fulton powered Daddy Shark machine, yellowbulletnationals.com. Once again, we're just getting underway with pro testing today. Session number 1. We'll probably try to pick up all the pro sessions because, you know, live stream's unavailable once qualifying starts tonight. So that's okay. You can pick it up on Flow. We'll be doing some uploaded coverage throughout the evening and day. Once again, thanks to our friends from Redline Synthetic Oil for being a sponsor of the event this weekend. Redline does a little bit of work with us every now and then, sends us some products, which we wholeheartedly endorse. All right, looks like we're working on the 60-foot light over the far lane, cleaning it, or something's going on over there. You can see the tool bag. Jimmy Bradshaw, Sticky Mafia Track Services on one side, Tyler Crossnow, head of the PDRA, on the other side. Got crickets in the system. I don't know what we had in the system last night. It killed it. Once again, Darlington was having their own test and tune last night, had some timing system malfunctions. Looks like something's going on today. They're working on cleaning it up. Jeff Miles running down there with another sensor or something in his hand. What's up, Meth Head? John Gorey in the house. Check him out on his 275 machine, the Meth Head. Look forward to possibly racing with him later in the year. We'll start doing some small tire stuff once Big Tire Racing concludes, which I think our last Big Tire race will probably be the first week in October at Maryland International Raceway. Supercharger Showdown, paying $32,000 to win with the Northeast Outlaw Pro Mod Association. It's like got her going up there, maybe doing some parts and cleaning. These timing systems are very fragile. Most everybody you can see. I don't know if you can see all the way over there. It's mounted to the concrete barrier over there, so the beam can shine through. Has to be aligned perfectly so the guys get very accurate 60-foot times. Once again, those of you who hadn't been to Darlington Dragway, slowly resurrecting itself back into one of the better cut tracks on the East Coast. Beautiful concrete stands. Reminds you a lot of Rockingham Dragway. They look almost very similar. Not a lot of people here yet. The old limo guy up there working. Give us a wave. Check them out on YouTube. Got about a dozen channels. Limo Guy at Large. Boost, Nitrous Alley, everything. Getting this footage. Working hard up there. Limo Guy. Of course, Flo's got some cameras up. Everybody looking around. Notice this thing right here called the keg. The track reading instrument has come out of the nitro fuel car world. Funny cars and dragsters making its way into pro mod racing. That's about a $7,500 piece of equipment, so I'm told. Interprets the track data for the teams to make their preparations and tune-ups. Nice track temperature this morning, 94 degrees. Let's see if we can get air. Here's the current conditions as of the last run right here at Darlington Dragway. Only 71 degrees this morning. 1,374 feet of elevation. That's a very good number there on the bottom. 65% water grains. If you get there early, I'll see you. Kurt Stedding has not run yet. I'm sure they are in line. Todd Tuttero's motto, if the racetrack is open, you should always be on it. Here comes Tuttero now. All righty, let's get back on the other side of the starting line. Here to Scott Lang, the AML Motorsports entry. Far lane. Daddy Shark coming at you, coming off the struggle bus from yellowbullet.com. Did make one run to end the day, but got beat on a little baby hole shot. Daddy Shark coming at you. Went right across the line. His crew member was pointing to Eric Davis right there, says, I want you right here. And that's exactly what he did right here in the near lane. Scott Lang in the AML Motorsports, Keenan Allen 13 machine. With a 5 in the far lane for Scott Lang. Halsley with some tire shakedown low, but he did drive through at 381.7, but only 167. Scott Lang low of the day so far, 370 with a 5. All righty, Mountain Man racing in the far lane, the Canvas Plus machine. And the second Galot Motorsports entry. Coming at you near lane, another Pro Line Pro Charge combination. Mike Achenbach in a Canvas Plus, Fulton powered hot rod far lane, deep purple. Once again, this is Pro Session number 1 for the Carolina Nationals, presented by Redline Racing Oil at Darlington Dragway. Hockenbach short run it. Nesloni's making a statement here. 366.5. 366.5 for Dustin. 205. Hockenbach out of a 40-mile-an-hour cone at 381. 167. Once again, online time slip app available. PDRA slips at the App Store. PDRA slips at the App Store if you want to keep up with what's going on at home. Both cars slow down low, only 105, only 105. Tyler Miller returns in the PD fleet. Chevrolet Camaro out of the Ricky Smith Racing Stable in the beautiful Butner Construction machine coming at the near lane. Pair of Pat Busey nitrous powered entries. Once again, that's Marcus Butner coming by right here in the Butner Construction machine. Tyler Miller in the PD Fleet Chevrolet Camaro far lane. Well, see you soon, Jim. Bar heads to the center line, gets out of it. Marcus Butner, 399. I didn't exactly see what was going on with him. I was watching Tyler on two wheels most of the way. Tyler on two wheels getting out of it at the 330 cone because he's all over the center line. I can't tell you what happened to Butner. I wasn't looking. 399. My time slip app is working, so maybe log out of it and log back in. Rob Cox in the RCC Racing Machine Cox Truck and Entry. Modern racing under the hood of that thing. Elite power, Pro Charge combination. And of course, the Carolina Kid, your big dog, 2023 champion over there in the Vaughn Miles Chevrolet Corvette. Again, the Cox Truck Machine moving by. Hey, thanks, David. Snap on to the front. Sure would like to have a Snap-on logo on the bottom. 368.1, but man, 00 something on the tree or 13 on the tree. Rob Cox getting it done this morning. 368.1 at 197 or 98. Travis Harvey with some problems down low, never got going. I think it was 13. Okay. Eric Donovan, one of my favorite cars. Pontiac Firebird. Of course, Miss Mel over there sporting some new paint. Let's check her out. Hey, man, how you doing? Once again, Mel's car just out of the paint shop. New color scheme for us, looking good. Mel hit the structure tire immediately. Donovan got about 60-foot cone, and that thing hiked up 5-0 for Donovan. Shout out to the Donovan crew, husband and wife team out here competing with teams with unlimited budgets and 5 or 6 people on the crew. So great job to the husband and wife combination over there on the Donovan crew. Mel and them have to go back and make an adjustment. Get her for the next one. All righty, looks like Preston Tanner's coming up in a strange engineering machine beside us. And of course, one of our coverage partners coming at us in this lane right here, Jay Santos in the Santos Motorsports entry. We will take you to lane 3 or 4 approach. Tonight, the motorcycle, we will take you to lane 3. Once again, Jay Santos near lane. Preston Tanner's going to be over there in the far lane in the Strange Engineers Chevrolet Corvette. Thanks, Artie. over 200 miles an hour. I think it's 203. Santos lost the tire on the hit, a little bit of too aggressive down low. Once again, Preston Tanner, 367.3 in the far lane, A to B, A to B. All righty. Scotty Wild Gus in the beautiful Smokey's Garage. Chevrolet Camaro coming at you. Smokey's Garage, and of course, your points leader in the Northeast Outlaw Pro Mod Association, Derek Ward, the SS Camaro far lane of the Derek Ward Racing Stable. Ward far lane, Wild Gus beside us. No Chris Klein yet. Weatherford was first car out. Once again, have not seen Chris Klein. Weatherford was first out, and I don't recall. He didn't set the world on fire. Continues with a string of impressive runs. 366.2 this morning. Wild Gus is 364.9. Right there in the middle. Looks like he may have whiffed it one time. Once again, Derek Ward 366.2 with a win light, but Wild Gus a little bit quicker. 364.9 at 205. Billy Albert, tire shake down low. Have not seen Chris Rainey yet. Once again, check out the paint scheme on the Bubba Green machine. Little retro Scotty Cannon look. Nova Joe in the far lane. Good luck to Fletcher Cox and the Eagles tonight. Maybe we'll see Fletcher later in the weekend. Nova Joe in the far lane in the Cox Racing machine. Bubba Green coming up in Bam Bam. Little retro Scotty Cannon paint job. Color's just a little bit different. Remember Bubba Green here and Scotty Cannon. Some kind of relationship going on there. Scotty Cannon calling the shots over there. Nice run, man. There's a legend. One of the guys made drag racing great. over there. Nova Joe 366.2. 385.2 for Bubba Green. 385.2 for Bubba. Oh, excuse me, that's 368.2. 368.2 for Nova Joe. Yeah, speaking of the devil, there's old Chris Rainey over there in the far lane. Kurt Stedding, the P2 Contracting and Racing Machine, coming at you. And then the story of the event back there, Ken Cartuccio coming around next, man. Good morning. Hey, Stacey, how you doing? Good to see you. Once again, Rainey and his ATI Performance Products, Swipes and Dynamics, Buck-powered machine far lane, and of course the P2 Racing, YO Motorsports tie drive team right here in front of us. Oh, of course, Rainey was copyandprintwarehouse.com on the quarter. Chris left way before the tree was activated, steady with tire shakedown low out of it early, 584. Rainey was just gone. Not sure what happened. I'm guessing there's 30 plus pro mods on the property. Not sure. I haven't done a count yet. Ricky Smith coming up in a Ford Mustang. Ken Cartuccio in a 35-day rebuild machine. We shared the link to that article. I encourage you to read it on Facebook. A fantastic post by Jamie Miller, his crew chief, all the work that went involved from the last PDRA event where the car was in a hard impact with a wall. Back here today on the track. It ain't the prettiest thing, but I bet you it'd probably be one of the fastest. And, of course, Ricky Smith in the beautiful Parkway Ford machine. Pat Busey power under the hood. Should be a few more still coming around that have not showed up yet. So, once again, we're at the legendary Darlington Dragway. Come on over for the event this weekend. Friday Night of Fire right here tomorrow night. PDRA Racing. Yeah, Jason Harris went half track. Jason Harris with a planned shutdown at half track. Ricky Smith. Tricky Ricky coming at you. Ricky fresh off of going quite a few rounds in NHRA U.S. Nationals 2 weeks ago. Changed the car back over to PDRA trim. a brand new, basically rebuild over there in the far lane, 200 miles an hour. Ricky's out of it at a 330 cone for some reason or another. 371.9 for Ken Cartuccio. Cox Truck and Ride is here. He was out earlier. Remember 13 on a tree? I think he was right there in the hunt. I remember 199 miles an hour, but I don't remember the exact ET. Tommy Franklin in his jungle rat machine, far lane. Ed Burnley in the Iron Man coming at you near lane. Couple Pat Busey powered nitrous machines. Great job, Ken Cartuccio and gang. How you doing, man?
Everything's good, man.
Same here. At the printer. Yeah, we'll be live every time the pro cars come up. We're good to go till about 7 o'clock tonight, and then we'll be done with the live stream. All right, Burnley's taking the front end off. Maybe the plug wires are not lined up or something like that. Tommy Franklin going in the far lane. Once again, look like Tommy gonna be on a solo as Burnley and them work through some issues back there up under the tower. Once again, sorry about the shaky video. The new gimbal did not like the first Pro Charge car. Franklin in a hunt this morning, 367.5. Shook the tires down low even. 203, 367.5 for Tommy. Shaking the tires down low, but just driving through it. All righty, sound like the Iron Man's got it straightened out there, whatever's going on. Here he comes, Ed Burnley. Ed Burnley. He may be our last pro mod making an attempt this morning. We'll take a little break, regroup on some equipment, and I'll see you guys later today. 002 on the light, though. He's seeing the light. 002. All righty, I tell you what. I always like doing a lunchtime live. We'll be back around 12:15 with whatever's running on track for the lunchtime live with NC Pro Motor right here on Pro Motor Vision. See you at 12:15 or so. Get back to work.